To identify the invisible man, scientists poured 200-degree silicone over his body. Once it cooled and solidified, they carefully cut away the silicone covering his eyes and mouth, allowing him to see and speak again. The scientists then tried to find a permanent way to keep him visible. But the invisible man was unhappy. He was tired of being locked in a lab. After a heated argument with a colleague, he sneaked out. Now, he could do whatever he wanted. At first, he had fun scaring children on the street and spying on his beautiful neighbor. When she closed her curtains, an evil idea came to his mind. He removed all the silicone from his body and rang her doorbell. She looked through the peephole but saw no one. Curious, she opened the door, and that was her biggest mistake. By the time she realized something was wrong, it was too late. Meanwhile, the scientist discovered that the invisible man had escaped. She rushed to his home, only to find the discarded silicone mask, proving that he was no longer under control. Fearing the worst, she hurried back to the lab and armed everyone with handguns. But they were already too late. The invisible man struck first. To erase all evidence of the experiment, he drowned the lead researcher in his swimming pool. Then, he returned to the lab and eliminated 2 more colleagues. Next, he set his sights on the female scientist. Sensing danger, she quickly poured blood plasma onto the floor to track his footprints. But he appeared from behind. She reacted fast, biting open a blood pack and throwing it forward, hoping to reveal his outline. Unfortunately, she wasn't strong enough. The invisible man knocked her down and grabbed her tranquilizer gun, turning it against her. As she slipped into unconsciousness, he showed no mercy. He grabbed her head and snapped her neck. 3 remaining colleagues rushed in, only to find the woman's lifeless body. Before they could react, one of them was suddenly impaled by a metal rod. Another was stabbed and seriously injured. Only 1 woman remained. The invisible man locked her in a freezing room, lowering the temperature to -180 degrees. If she stayed there, she would freeze to death. Thinking fast, she built an electromagnetic device using lab equipment. She aimed it at the steel door, triggering the latch to open. With no time to rest, she grabbed an oxygen tank, ran outside, and lit the nozzle. The flames engulfed the invisible man. He screamed, rolling on the ground. But then, something terrifying happened. The fire burned off his clothes, making him invisible again. Now, the woman faced a deadly question. How do you fight an enemy you can't see? And if you had the power of invisibility, what would you do?